Hello, we are here with your Week 7 of JoJo's Finest Pokemon Major League. Those of you wondering where our team builders are, uh, for SPT and BPL, based on your feedback, I have decided to upload both leagues. The team builders should be coming out over the next 2 days. I might potentially even do one tonight. I don't know about double uploading, because I'm feeling a little under the weather. You may notice in my voice, but we'll see. I'm mentally all over the place, but that doesn't mean I need to win this match. I had a pretty crippling defeat last time, which you guys didn't see. I didn't upload it because of circumstances around the match, not because I lost, because I legitimately wasn't recording. It was just because I don't blame them at all, but it did sort of come out of nowhere. So I think it's fine, especially since it was so out of whack, meaning the timing. Anyway, GG's to them. They blew me out of the water. I built pretty badly there. So we are now 4-2, which is good, but not great. We need the win here. And we're facing Donner, who has Hydreigon, Keldeo, Meloetta, Camerupt, Mega, Medibuzz, Metagross, Quagsire, Mismagius, Sceptile, Crobat, and Tapu Koko. This is a scary team, man. The special offense is completely absurd. Sceptile and Metagross provide enough physical offense as well as Meloetta, like, Pirouette form, to really drive it home and make it feel like, you know, I gotta prep for that as well. I don't think there's really an easy way out of this game. We're probably just gonna trade based on their offense, but we'll see. The first one we're bringing here is Starshine. Lefable, such a goat. And it's helpful here once again. It is our answer to Hydreigon. If they are Scarf, Flash Cannon, Hydreigon, with our Spadef, we can take 2 and always roost up, or soft boiled up on it, sorry. If they're like D-Dance or Nasty Plot, we're unaware for that. If they're Calm Mind Keldeo, or Calm Mind Meloetta, or set up Metagross, or Sceptile, or Koko, or literally any of it, we have unaware for that. The amount of setup they have is kind of crazy, which is why I'm running that. They also don't have that many hazards, which is why I'm kind of trying to abuse that a little bit, just a smidgen here and there. Moonblast, Flamethrower admittedly doesn't hit their team exceptionally well. They do have Mismagius, Crobat, and Camerupt all take hits from that decently well. But we do have the Toxic for those. We gotta be careful about subs. But I mean, we have the special attack to be breaking subs for mons with some bulk. That defense is there so we're not too KO'd by a Leaf Blade from an Adamant max attack Sceptile. Sword Stance would affect us, since we are unaware. Overall, this should be a fire match on Clef's end. Next, we got Wambulance. Interesting set. We don't really got anything boosting on it besides the Soldi. We're just kind of like here to do reliable damage. We outspeed everything on their team, ignoring Sceptile and Crobat. Crobat doesn't threaten exceptionally well, but if we get chipped down, we definitely can, which is why we have Roost. Sceptile, it kind of has to run every piece of coverage in the world in order to beat us here. Like, it needs Rock Slide, Leaf Blade, and HP Fire, and all of it. It just has a lot of trouble. So, hopefully, Latios can also take a hit from Sceptile. But, Psyshock, Draco Meteor, Mystical Fire. I was going to have Surf over Mystical Fire just so we could beat that Camerupt. But honestly, having something to hit Metagross is more important to me. Also, lowering stuff like Mismagius or Meloetta's special attack on the switch-in would be super sweet. Overall, even though we're not that bulky, I think we can 1v1 a Mega Camerupt unless they get like an Ancient Power Boost or something. So that's nice. Next we got Cable, Scizor Mega, back again, here every match. Here it's actually offensive, which is pretty cool. Their Serial Resists are decent, I will give them that. We don't really have any super effective damage against anything, but if you look at the mons that can take hits from us, it's basically Camerupt, Quagsire, Metagross, and Manabuzz. And those mons we can pivot on super easily, super nicely, and get one of our other threats. Bullet Punch, it's our answer to Hydreigon and Sceptile and Crobat and Koko, and Mismagius if we get them low enough, which is super nice, since those mons kind of, you know, are pretty decent matchup-wise versus our team. Wing Beat is here for Keldeo, in case they are a sub-Keldeo that's trying to take advantage of Scizor's limited move pool. Keldeo has a million sets it can run here. I don't know if I expect it, honestly, since I have Slowbro and Latios, both of which take hits from it really well. But if it is here, I think I have the way to cover each side. I have the way to cover Calm Mind and Scarf and Specs and all that. Next we got, I'm super happy, r/Nice Guys. Yes, sir. Inteleon is here for the first time, finally. Running Max to tie, Sceptile. With Focus Energy, we get the crits up, and then if we get crits up, we basically one-shot almost their entire team. Obviously, Coco outspeeds and kills us, but, you know, it is what it is. I really like this build. If they bring, like, Water Absorb Quagsire, sure, it'll have trouble. I actually think I might have under-prepped for Quagsire a little, but that's okay, right? We'll find out. But yeah, I do really like this set. It'll just be a good special breaker since I didn't feel like I had enough offense up to this point in the build. Next we got a Spadef Rotom Heat with Defog Volt Switch Toxic Overheat. Even if they don't have hazards, I don't want to be stuck taking hazards damage the entire game like I did last game, which actually lost me the match versus 1PM. So Volt Switch, Overheat, Toxic. Toxic is there for camera ups and Hydreigon and all that stuff that resist attacks. I would run like Hidden Power Coverage or something like that, but honestly, I think this is better. We're just going to try and be pivoting anyway. And it's not like Mega Camera Up, unless it's mixed, can really do all that much damage to us, and we can just get a Toxic on it and leave. This is our check to Mana Buzz. I can Toxic and Volt Switch on it. I can take hits from Metagross pretty well. It's just an all-around pretty good mon here. And finally, we have Young Gigolo back here another week with Sub-Bulk Up Facade Knockoff. Their team has a Steel that is neutral, that is weak to Knockoff, so we do not need coverage at all. So I'm just running Sub-Bulk Up Facade Knockoff. I'm going to try and beat the ever-living crap out of them if I can. Just try and waste their team as much as humanly possible. I know that this thing is slow. It is pretty slow here, I'll admit. Like Keldeo and Hydreigon and Sceptile and Coco and Crobat, all those mons can outspeed, but not all of them can threaten us, and honestly, as long as we can break a few mons or threaten stuff like Metagross on the switch-in, then I'm happy. It's fine in my book. With that all said, do I think this is my worst matchup ever? No, I think I got some decent options here. I think it's just about making sure we don't get hexed, which I can't really control, but crits do really break through my team well when I have Clefable, which can reliably tank a lot of stuff, but can't take crits, obviously. So I think it'll just come down to a mix of potentially luck, depending on how long the match is, and if I let them set up on their threats. Yeah. With that all said, see you guys there. I hope you enjoy the match, and I hope it's a good one. Hello. We are back with, pardon me. I believe this is week 8. Is it week 8? Yes, this is week 8 of JoJo's Finest Pokemon Major League. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so commentary might be iffy. We are here, and we are here to win against the one and only Donner. Alright, let's see what they got. I'm surprised to see Keldeo, given that we have a Slowbro on our team, and also a Latios. But, in any case, I think we have a decent shot at winning this if we play our cards right. I am going to lead with Scizor, I think. It is a decent lead against most of their team. They go Miss Mag, and I cannot see this, so I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. So, Miss Mag obviously has, there you go. Miss Mag, I don't know if it gets fighting coverage. It gets Dazzling Gleam. It does not get fire coverage, but it does get that nice Mystical Fire, is what the word is. I think I'm gonna go into my Rotom Heat here. Yeah, there's the Mystical Fire. And then I will Volt Switch. Well, actually, let me first calga how much that did versus how much it should be doing. Miss Maggie, it's with a Mystical Fire. Okay, so maybe they are modest, or maybe they are a boosting item. I forgot it gets Power Jam. Well hit on their part. So, we are at -1 special attack. We know they're not- okay. So let's look at it this way. We know they aren't Scarf. They would have to be crazy to be Charcoal. So I think I'm gonna go into Young Gigolo here. And I think I might go for a sub. I do think that sub, or is knockoff the best option. I think knockoff is a better play all around. Let's see, get rid of this item. Nice 41%, and they were in magnet on that mod. Obstagoon. Ooh, Coco. I'd kind of rather just kill this. But I also, honestly, Rotom Heat is safe enough where I feel fine going into it. Nature's Madness. Fair enough, well played. I think I will go for Toxic as it hits their entire team. I don't think with... why am I doing this? Okay, Tapu Koko with no boosting item can't kill us. So I doubt they would stay in, personally. They would stay in. Okay. At least we hit the Toxic. That is definitely something. That's pretty cool. But we know they are max special attack. And they are now in Scizor range. So I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. They also go for their own Volt Switch. That works fine for me. Let us see who they are going to bring out for us. Honestly, they don't really have a super clean switch in. All things considered. I need to check and move Sceptile gets. I'm playing a long game here. Does it get Poison Jab? Does it get Frost Poison? Okay. Anyway. Where was I? They do go Sceptile here. See, I'm just a prediction god. I feel that Clef is the best option here. Clef Apple into a Sceptile. Gonna Toxic here, because that will allow us to reliably 1v1. I lied, we cannot reliably 1v1. So now we just go for Moonblast. They SD. Little do they know, SD will not help them in the slightest, because we are unaware. Hopefully they don't crit. Oh, we burn. That is so bad. I'm sorry. So that basically neuters them completely. You're going for the crit. Okay. I'm just gonna finish them off with a Moonblast here. That is very unfortunate. It makes... I think we still would 1v1 unless they crit. But it does make it admittedly harder. A lot harder for them. But I think Starship might be able to get out of this at almost full health, unless they crit. They do know our entire moveset, which isn't ideal, in my opinion. Alright. So, game review so far. Mayhaps it was a bad choice. Do they get the... They don't get the crit. Unfortunate. So, Camerupt is still a threat. Keldeo, a setup Keldeo could still be a threat. Like Specs Hydreigon could be a threat. Miss Mag, I'm very confident based on my calcs that they should underspeed us. Given the sheer amount of speed we're running on our Obstagoon. They go into Coco. That's interesting. I don't know why they're going into Coco. I don't think Coco should be doing a huge amount to us. No, it's really not. Do I have any reason not to Moonblast? Yeah. Oh, they're just gonna die outright. Okay. Sweet. That is actually not what I wanted. I would have preferred that they live. We're gonna go ambulance here. Well, let's double check first. I would have preferred that they live, honestly, so that we could roost up on it, and it toxics to death, but it's still okay. Here we go, to this. What are they gonna do? Flamethrower. Oh my god. Camerupt is such a strong Pokemon. Camerupt. Mega. That is a flame thrower. How much did it do to us? 38. So I take they are max. Max. They are modest max special attack. Okay. And that means they do not have any of this. Draco Meteor is unresisted, so I'm just gonna go for that. Drop a Draco. Cool. They just go for the damage. I would drop... I I don't know if I want to drop another Draco here. Because that might let in Keldeo, and then Keldeo can set up for free. Does Young Gigolo take a hit? It does not. Okay. Does Inteleon take a hit? Inteleon to stop also. Shoot. I don't love sacking versus them, but am I willing to sack Young Gigolo? Well, actually, let me calc something first before anything else. Latios into a Miss Magius. Okay, we can kill them in one, so I'm gonna sack Obstagoon here. That should kill us. Yeah, alright. So I say we go Ambulance and click Psyshock. Yeah. Oops. Alright, so we are in a very much potential losing position. I think they probably U-turn here, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Does Scizor take, with our spread, does not take a Mystical Fire, I'm guessing, honestly. Ah, it's a roll. What a pain. I'd rather not sack this. I'll be honest. I'll go Clef here, see if they Flash Cannon or U-turn. 32. They get a burn. It's whatever. They are Life Orb. See, that's potentially better for me. Let's see how much Inteleon is doing to a... Alright. Well, we're just gonna go for Moonblast here and sack. And then we go Inteleon. If they're gonna Draco Meteor us here, then that is definitely the end of our Inteleon. But, gonna go for an Ice Beam. Does not kill. Let's see if they kill us back. Earth Power. They don't kill us back. We could have gone for Focus Energy there, but that's alright. Hydreigon is eliminated. If they go Keldeo, I Air Slash it. Unless it is Scarf, we might have a shot. Unless it's Scarf, we can basically keep it from subbing up, so that Scizor and Latios can beat it. The thing is, I kind of need both Scizor and Latios to beat Miss Mag 1v1. So... I think they might be modest to Sunfest. I need to do some calcing. Rotom Heat at -1. Dealt 13. So they might not be max HP. Let's see if they are non-Assault Vest. Okay, I think they're Assault Vest. There's one night. That was a good joke, actually. Well done on their part. Alright, if we hit Hydro Pump, we should get them in range. Nice! 44? 44, and that confirms they were Assault Vest, I think, but I don't think it matters. I think Scizor should be able to get the kill. Yeah. Alright, let's see if Cable can get the win. Click that Bullet Punch. Okay, it died. Very nice. Now let's find out. Now can we hit some dual wing beats versus a Keldeo? They Scald us for 60. They are Life Orb, and we take the hit and get the win. Alright. That was actually a terrifyingly close one. GG to Donner. You're the GOAT. Man, that team is terrifying offensively. I didn't expect some of the Mons just because, you know, just because how they match up well versus me. But we got the win anyway, which is super sweet. GG again. I'm glad there wasn't very much hacks outside of the burn, which definitely may have mattered. I don't know. Anyway, with that, we will see you guys next week. With our record, I'm thinking unless we lose out here for the rest of the time, we should be in playoffs, which will be very fun. I think we're we're only 2 or 3 weeks off from those. So stay tuned.